Hello YouTube chess lovers and my friends, this is Gunjan here. Welcome to my 50th episode of Chess Trap series. In this episode, I'm going to show you a wonderful high profile trap in the Queens Gambit Declined from the white perspective. The most amazing part is the chess legend Tigran Petrosyan was the first victim of this trap. And not only him, time to time, many strong players has fallen into this. Well, the critical position arises after the following opening move order: d4, d5, c4, e6, knight to c3, knight to f6. And now we have the exchange variation c captures d5, e captures d5, and bishop to g5. So the idea is very obvious. White wants to capture this knight, and if black recapture with the queen, then we can lop it off the d5 pawn. So wisely enough, the main line continue with bishop to e7, unpinning the knight, and white liberate his second bishop with e3. Okay, c6, consolidating the center. And before we move on, the important point I like to mention here that many people doesn't know why this is considered as a main line, as c6 is definitely not a forcing move. But to understand this, let's say black wants to play an active chess. So most probably he wants to take out the light square bishop, and bishop to f5 looks the obvious response. But this is exactly theory is very helpful, because after bishop captures f6 and the move queen to b3, you can see suddenly two of the black pawns are hanging, and unfortunately for black, he cannot defend both of them. So now you can understand the importance of the c6 move. Let's roll it back for the few moves, and we have the c6 mainline move on the board. And accordingly, white plays queen to c2, not allowing the dark square bishop to be developed. And in his near future, he wants to play bishop to d3 and completely shut down this knight to e4 idea by black. Well, obviously black knows this, and that's why many strong players has continued the move knight to e4, attacking the g5 bishop. Well, as per the online database, this move has been played in more than 180 games, where I'm afraid black has straight away fallen into white trappy territory. What actually black was hoping is exchange of some minor pieces. For example, bishop captures e7, queen captures e7, and now after knight captures e4 and the move d captures e4, you can see black managed to exchange two minor pieces, and he has space in the center, which already give black a great equality just within the opening stage. So that is what black is hoping for. But unfortunately, if white wants, he can get a completely winning advantage from here. So before I move on guys, I like you to pause this video and find out that killer sequence which gives white a completely upper hand. Are you ready? Let's get started. The first move is very obvious. Bishop captures e7. Now it's worth to consider king captures e7, because after this move, white clearly get a winning advantage with the following sequence: knight captures e4, d captures e4, and queen captures e4, not only winning the pawn, but black king is completely misplaced. So nope, king captures e7 is right out of the equation. obvious move here is queen captures e7, hoping for knight captures e4, but this is where exactly black get the rude shock, and I hope you indeed spot it, right? Yup, knight captures d5, bam! What a move! First thing first, this knight is attacking the queen, and queen has to stay in protection of the e4 knight. So for example, if black foolishly play here moves like queen e6, then after knight to c7 check, he is going to lose his queen. And the second option, queen to h4, is not good either, because this time around white will get the rook in the corner. So considering all this factor, here the forced response is c captures d5. But after this, white successfully regained the piece with a pawn advantage. Queen captures c8 check. And you might think, okay, I will block it with the queen, and in endgame I can fight for the draw. Well, guess what? The position get more worse with the following lovely move, bishop to b5 check. If the king moves, then queen captures b7 is a very strong reply. Same goes for knight to d7. So the only logical reply here is knight to c6. After that, the killer sequence continue. Bishop captures c6, pawn captures c6, and now wonderful queen captures c6, which completely misplaces all black pieces, because you cannot block with queen as your rook on a8 hangs, and after the funny move king to f8 and knight to e2. If you carefully look at the final position, not only white emerge with a 2-pawn advantage, but black king is completely misplaced, and with the accurate play, this is definitely a completely winning position. That's it guys, I hope you enjoy and learn this high profile trap in the Queen's Gambit Declined. Remember, once your opponent play the move knight to e4, give him the rude shock with the following sequence: bishop captures e7, queen captures e7, and now knight captures d5, and after this, however black plays, he get a completely losing position. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to like, subscribe and comment, and I will meet you in my next episode very soon. Bye and take care.